It's me again. Same day, St. Patrick's Day. I decided to keep working on this thing and put a motor in it, and had to do a couple modifications to it. I still have to, on a rail layout, this probably wouldn't be a problem, but on mine it is, because this cheap, easy Bachmann track or whatever it is, there's some low spots where this actually, the rear line driver actually touches the track. Over on one of the turns, it was hanging down way too low, so I went and modified it. I can't take any more of the flange off. I could pop the flange completely off, and then there'd be no silver there, and it would look horrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill the channel a little bit deeper and raise the axle up. But it does run. To me, it felt like the drivetrain was dragging, but the amp draw on the locomotive is telling me a different story. It's telling me that it's not. It's telling me that it's not dragging. It's draining less than 1/4 of an amp. It runs all right. The slow speed needs some work. The longer I run it, the better it runs. At first it was real choppy, but I grabbed a Berkshire tender that hasn't been used in about a year and the wheels are dirty, so I swapped it with my Y6B tender that I use for testing. The wheels are pretty clean on it. The low speed's not too bad. Stalls out a little bit. I might try a different motor, but I'll have to work it for a few days and see what it does. It runs all right. It's pretty quick. It's very quiet. I don't know how many cars it'll realistically pull. If it pulls 20, I'll be happy with it. It probably won't, unless I load it down with lead. What we're gonna do is we're gonna those are two 18-inch radius turnouts. So we're gonna see if it'll make it through it. It probably won't, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. It probably will derail. I made it through it. I did hear the front truck derailed and then popped itself back on. The fact that it's running through that loop is pretty amazing. Especially for 12 drivers. Let's see if it'll go through this. Yeah, I made it through it. That's a shocker. A lot better than I had hoped that it would go. Like I said, this is the first test run. Well, actually, the first test run was the rear drivers were hanging down too low and caused the ass end to derail. So I brought it downstairs and modified it a little bit. I think I need a little bit more. That's what it's draining at full throttle. I'd say that's pretty good. That's what the slow speed looks like. I don't know how much slower we can get. That's about it. It's not too impressive. I don't know. It's not too bad. I mean, the last locomotive that I made, my little Allegheny on steroids, uh, it took about a week of screwing with it before I could even get it to run this good. So I guess we're going in the right direction. So anyway, that's the first test run. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Um, I've been working on this for today. I did the whole shell stuff and mounted the aluminum to it. I utilized the same holes that the original one screwed in through the bottom, except I moved everything forward, obviously, because this shell is extended. I chopped off the back and put a motor in it. I probably will put a different motor in it. I don't know. We'll see. Once the chassis works itself in, we'll see what it does, and we'll go from there. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Um, have a good night, and thank you very much for watching.